Hey guys, what is up? This is SuperGirlKels. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you are new here, what's up? Nice meeting you. Don't forget to hit subscribe, like the video, and hit that notification bell if you want to get notified for all future videos. So I went to CEO 2018, the championship for Smash 4 and all fighting games last month in June. I was able to try Smash Ultimate, and I was super hyped up. Obviously, I'm going to get my hands on both Sonic and Kirby, and I said I'd make a video about all the changes, gather some information, and really compare Sonic from Smash 4 and, from Sonic in Ultimate. Same thing with Kirby. This is the Sonic video. It's going to be about 10 minutes, and then I'm also going to be doing one for Kirby next month as well. So hang in there for you Kirby fans who want to know about him, because I know there's not really much info about him. So I'm going to get right to it. I'm going to first talk about some general notes about the game that really affected Sonic, and then I'll talk about his general notes, how he feels, what has been changed to his feeling of gameplay, and then we'll get more to the specifics of each move, knockback changes, and all that, his combo potential and stuff. So one thing I noticed when I was playing, just keep in mind, I had to play with a pro controller. I had tap jump on, L was set to grab, and R was set to shield. It was the other way around. I'm not really sure. It was a little weird. It took me a little bit of time to get used to. This game that you're watching is me versus Jayy, my brother, and this is after we played several times. So this is like the first match you're seeing that I actually understand the game. And the next game is me versus Nairo, and that's actually the first time I ever touched the game. You'll see how used to Smash 4 I was compared to me trying to adapt to this way, and also the controls and all that. But getting onto it, the one thing I want to bring up immediately is that Rage is nerfed. It seems really, really nerfed. It seems to only start making a difference at 100%. Every time I would hit super hard with Rage or someone would hit me, I wouldn't die till 170 or something like that. So I'm really, really happy about that. It's very heavy. It's quicker. The air dodges, directional air dodging really does make a difference in the gameplay. It can break combos, it can mix up where you're going, it can also allow you to get punished super bad, and for those who really spam that air dodge button or roll, you're going to be punished for that. So it really induces a lot of skill and to be required to actually play super good and all that. But yeah, this game, people were asking me, does it feel more like Brawl? Does it feel more like Smash 4? Does it feel like Melee? And it feels identical to Melee with combos of Smash 4. That's exactly the impression that I got of it. So, all the characters feel the same, but with the adjustments made to these physics in Ultimate. That's what I kind of got a glimpse of. I played for about an hour total. Now, getting onto Sonic himself, his movement is crazy. He feels a lot more crisp. Grounded-wise, he's able to dash super, super far, dash back and forth. He can, scare you so much. He's so quick. I think he's faster than ever. Obviously, this game is faster, but Sonic really does feel super quick on his feet. As well as in the air. His air speed has been improved, his mobility. If you're running full speed and then Sonic's jumping, then Sonic is going to go far. You really feel that momentum with Sonic. It feels really, really great. His landing lag has been reduced, I find. I find that whenever I jump or do a move or whatever, I find that he has a lot less lag when he lands. His BS glitch, this has been a glitch since Brawl, where if you jump spin dash or jump spin charge, you actually lose your second jump, and if you don't reset it by either jumping or grabbing the edge or whatever, then you can SD or you'll just lose that second jump, which is why you guys always see Sonic mains SD. So that has been fixed. Finally in Ultimate, it took them 2 games, but it's finally fixed. As for his gameplay style, he really feels a lot more aggressive because his spin dash and his spin charge have been greatly nerfed. I'm telling you now, you can no longer cancel the spin dash. You can't, mix up certain ways anymore. They've really, really nerfed that. It's still okay. You can still do some stuff out of it, but even combo game within spin dash has been super nerfed. He can get punished super really easily, but his up-close and personal neutral game has really improved in terms of hits connecting and potential combo setups and tech chases. So I really, really love that because that's my kind of play. Other Sonics, that's not their kind of thing. But all of us aggressive players naturally I think are really going to enjoy the way he feels, so that's great. I think Sonic's gonna be really, really good. I really think that he's super strong. He's got a great combo game. He's super quick. I think he's gonna be hard to catch more than ever, to be honest. So I'm really, really excited to get my hands on Sonic and start working with him. I don't think I've ever been more excited for this Sonic. I think this is the most Sonic that I've seen when it comes to the Smash series. They really captured him really, really great, his personality within the character. So I'm really, really damn excited. So now we're gonna talk about his moves. We're gonna talk about, you know, in detail, his knockback, his combos, etc. So I'm gonna start off with the grounded attacks. All information I'm getting, by the way, is not only just from my experience playing, but from the other Sonics. So You're Too Slow, 6WX, Manny, all players who have actually played Sonic and have given me feedback. This is also from them. So dash attack is really, really, really quick. It's no longer a ball. I'm sure you guys have seen it by now, but in the footage, he doesn't go into a ball and hit like multiple hits. He just kind of charges at you and hits you with one hit. It's super quick. It comes out really, really damn fast. And I think it's going to be really good to catch landing. So this game, you're going to have a hard time landing because of the lack of air dodge use that you can actually do. So I think it's going to be really great to just keep your opponent in the air, especially from how Sonic is so fast now. So his jab has a new animation. You've seen it versus Zero when MKLeo was Sonic. But not only does it have a new animation, but it kind of has a bigger hitbox, his third one. And I find that each time I use jab, it really sucked in the opponent. Like in jab in Smash 4, sometimes people can just SDI behind Sonic, and if it didn't hit properly the first hit, they would just get out. Well, I feel like here it really keeps the hits connected. It really forces you to just kind of stay inside that, you know, the third jab, 1, 2, 3, and it really hits properly. So I think that's a nice buff, in my opinion. I think his jab is going to be really, really nice, even for tech situations, because if you hit, they don't go too far, so it kind of just launches them, then you can kind of chase them to wherever they're going. Down tilt now launches you upwards. So down tilt used to, you know, send you sideways and you have like a tech chase situation, but now it goes above you and you can actually do an up air or a nair or even a back air if we lab it long enough. But yeah, I'm really, really excited for down tilt, to be honest. I've never been more excited for any move but this down tilt. Up tilt also sent into a combo. It has less lag. I'm really, really happy about that. But I feel like this is something we're gonna have to lab with because the up tilt doesn't always connect. It even feels sometimes like it's one move. Like it goes by so quickly that you don't really know what's happening. So that's something that's gonna be a little lab in the. It's gonna have to be a little workbook in the lab. But yeah, we're gonna have to do that together because it's a really, really weird hitbox, and I think people can SDI of it. That is a thing. We haven't had enough time with this game yet. But yeah, I really do think that it can be a combo setup, or even if it's like you're catching a spot dodge or something like that, I think that would catch that. His forward tilt seems to be the same. I think it might be sending the knockback a bit shorter, but I feel like a higher percent it was the same like in Smash 4, so I'm not going to confirm that it is different or anything. It really does seem like it is the same, maybe a bit less knockback, but that's it. So now for his aerial attacks. His up air connects super weirdly. When I was doing spin dash up air, it never connected once. I have to do it super early. I feel like it's very easy for players to just get out if they hold the right side of their analog. So I feel like spin dash up air could be dead. I feel like it's going to be super, super risky to do it. So spin dash back air still worked, spin dash nair still worked, but not up air. So sending them up to the top super easily with that 50-50 situation, I don't think that's gonna work much anymore. Up air hits, it seems like it hits when you scoop them up from the bottom, like when I run around in up air, you know, or you've seen other Sonics do that, but it just doesn't, it's never consistent. It's good to like kind of poke your opponent and kind of pick them up because Sonic's so fast, you can just run and keep moving. But when you do hit the up air, you can definitely combo it into another up air, into another up air. It kind of reminded me of Cloud's up air because, again, like I found out there was less knockback to the up airs and there was more hit stun. So just kind of like Cloud's up air, you could kind of just juggle. That's how it felt like with Sonic. So I feel like we can kind of do something with that. Forward air has been buffed. I 100% can confirm it. It feels way better. It has less landing lag. It connects the whole hit better. I find that it's faster. I think that it's actually like a bit of a buff in terms of knockback. It's a lot faster. I really, really like Fair. I think that's going to be a great tool if you're catching jumps. So I think instead of, relying so much on the up air fastballing, I think Fair might be a thing now. Back air seems to be the exact same. I think that it's not really stronger. I think that it's just as good as Smash 4. I don't think they've really touched it. I do think that it has less lag though. It did feel a lot more crisp using it, and especially landing with it. I was able to move a lot quicker. As well as this also goes for the down air. The down air did feel like it had less lag, so I was able to just kind of up B, down air, run away. So that did feel a lot smoother. Now we're going to talk about his smashes. His up smash is definitely stronger. I would up smash like at 80% without rage and my opponent would die. So this was on several stages, not just on Battlefield, but like on, it could be maybe they had, small blast zones. We don't really know how big these blast zones are yet, but let's just assume that Battlefield had a normal rooftop and it killed at 80. I think that's still pretty amazing compared to the 120 in Smash 4 and the constant nerfs that Sonic got. Forward smash is just as strong. In fact, I think it might be a touch stronger. It definitely has less lag. It's a lot safe. Like, I feel like it's safe like Meta Knight's front smash. Maybe not as much as that, but it was super safe, and it also hits the shield super hard, so we can't really get punished. So I see like a lot of players, even online, got away with smash super easily. Down smash, I feel like it's a lot stronger. I feel like it has a better knockback. So I'm not confirming this, but I would like somebody in the comments to maybe confirm that down smash. That's the one thing that I'm not too sure about. So all of Sonic's throws have been nerfed. I think that if he did get a buff in any way, it's with his up throw, because it does less knockback, so it doesn't really kill anymore at all. But it does have combo potential. Until you get to that 50-50 how it was in Smash 4, I don't think that's going to be working in Ultimate. I saw people DIing me and other, it could be just wrong percents and we need to actually lab this stuff, but it really seemed like that's just not a thing anymore, so maybe we can just lift them up in the air and kind of create like this stage control type of situation, so we'll see how that goes. Forward throw now sends the opponent to a more like horizontal angle, so forward throw used to kind of send you out into the blast zone in the corner, but now it kind of like does that for you, which like you'd have to DI it perfectly to go super horizontal, and now it does that. So I feel like that's been nerfed because of that. It won't kill. I think I forward throw like a 170 and the opponent wasn't even close to dying, so definitely nerfed there. Down throw definitely I think would be the best throw for Sonic, even though you can tech it probably. It goes a lot closer to you, so I feel like when it comes to tech situations, I feel like Sonic's going to be able to catch opponents a lot better, so we'll have to see that as well. Now finally, for his special moves, homing attack is amazing. I really think that's his best special. Homing attack literally can last up to 3 seconds, and it always targets. It's really, really great at finding where the opponent is. There's now a little target from modern games where it shows the target of where Sonic's homing attacking. So now it's there, and he kind of goes. It goes really, really quick too. You don't have to wait 3 full seconds, which is a huge wait compared to Smash 4 and Brawl. You literally can press B and you'll be in a ball for 3 seconds flat. But if you press it twice super quick, Sonic will just kind of homing attack really, really quick. It comes out so fast. He lands quickly. It's really hard to react to. I think homing attack is one of his best specials, if not the best specials. You're Too Slow also agrees with this. It was really, really, really good. I think it's really great to maybe catch people off guard, or to even just get some momentum going. It's really, really... Now we're gonna get into like his spin dash, as I said. So spin dash can't be canceled, and it didn't really follow up into anything. It had Bear, it had Nair, but up air didn't work anymore, and it wasn't too much damage either. I don't really remember the numbers, but it just didn't seem worth it. If you charge it fully now, it still hits 1 hit, and instead of the hop, he just kind of goes straight. He turns yellow. He's at his full speed, and but that's it. It's really easy to shield, and you can kind of just hit Sonic out of it. So it kind of reminds me of Brawl Spin Dash a little bit. But I do think the grounded spin dash, so the spin charge down B, is really, really, really good. I think that will be the spin dash that we're going to be using now. Everyone kind of used spin dash and the invincibility frames to catch opponents and to make combos and to run away, but I think spin charge is going to be the new thing for that, because it did combo into the up air. That's when it did combo into it, and also into the other moves as well. So I really like spin charge. It does a lot of damage too, so that's something I think we're going to be relying on a little bit more, which is fine because I've noticed at the end of Smash 4 a lot of Sonics are using more spin charge rather than spin dash, so that's going to be working fine for us. We're already adapting. His spring, so his recovery does have more lag. I think that like when you get to the tip of the up B, it's a little harder to press up air or bear or anything you want to do, like if you're doing that 50-50 situation. It does have more lag, so I think that's why things aren't connecting like in Smash 4 when you would send them up to the top and go get them, and I haven't seen anybody who's connected anything yet. I think it's because of this. It did feel a bit more laggy at the tip top of his up B, so he has a little bit of an animation wait. But yeah, those were pretty much all of his moves, guys. So that was Sonic in Smash, man. So Smash Ultimate, I'm super, super excited. If you have any questions about Sonic in Smash Ultimate, give me a message, or if you want to reach out to any of the Sonics, yeah, just go ahead and find them and ask the question, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more videos. Visit my website, www.SuperGirlKels.com, where you can find tournament streams, news, music, and more, which you can't really get anywhere else, so go check it out. Stream every Thursdays, Tuesdays, sometimes Saturdays, so come hang out with us. Have a great week, guys. I'm gonna see you probably next week for the Kirby, in-depth analysis from Smash Ultimate. We'll get into that, but have a great night, and I'll see you later. Bye.